everyone, welcome back to another episode of Boonton Wildlife. Today, we're here at the Boonton Reservoir searching for birds. The Boonton Reservoir is a highly diverse ecosystem full of many amazing creatures, most notably the birds. There are over 30 different species of birds here, from the massive great blue heron to the miniature hummingbird to the super fast peregrine falcon. And we're going to show you some of them today in this video, so be sure to subscribe and hope you guys enjoy. The best birdwatching spot in the reservoir is the bridge. I often find myself walking on this bridge at sunrise and sunset, two of the best times to search for birds. A species that I find almost constantly here is the cormorant. The cormorant is commonly seen in large bodies of water where they search for their favorite food, fish. Despite the fact that these birds are at home in the water, their feathers are not waterproof. After swimming, they have to dry their feathers off by sunbathing. During the winter months, the cormorant flies south, and its role in the ecosystem is replaced by the common merganser. These diving ducks favor cooler waters than most birds here. The males have dark green heads, while the females have brown heads. Unlike the cormorant, mergansers are equipped with waterproof feathers. Mallard ducks are another common resident here, with the shiny green-headed males and the mottled brown females. This species of duck is known as a dabbling duck, which means they go partway into the water in order to search for food, rather than diving ducks like the merganser, which go completely into the water for food. The Canada goose is undeniably the most common waterfowl here. Originally from the far north, this species has spread all over the country. Here at the reservoir, nesting populations can be found on grassy hillsides. The geese can have anywhere from 2 to 8 eggs. These adorable, fuzzy young follow their parents for guidance and protection. However, there are always stragglers. The mute swan is a majestic yet aggressive creature that uses its long neck to reach aquatic plants, fish, frogs, and worms from the riverbed. One interesting thing to note is that here at the reservoir, you can see swans in large flocks gliding across the waters. Closer to shore, we find a group of fish-eating birds called herons, one of the largest being the great blue heron. The great blue heron stands at around 3 to 4 feet tall. Their sheer size is intimidating to most predators. With a 6-foot wingspan, they are truly massive. To me, seeing a heron in flight looks like seeing a modern-day pterosaur. A beautiful summer visitor here, the great egret, is a relative of the great blue heron. They can sometimes be found hanging out with each other. The egrets migrate here in large numbers. Their all-white plumage helps keep them cool in summer by reflecting heat. It also makes them difficult to see for any unsuspecting fish. The black-crowned night heron is one of our only nocturnal herons. While most active by night, they can be seen roosting in trees by daylight. The adults are a grayish-white color with some black on their wings and tops of their head. The juveniles are mottled brown. Both, however, have their iconic red eyes, which help them find prey in the dark. The killdeer is a large plover that can be found in various wetlands where they feed on worms, shrimp, isopods, grasshoppers, snails, and dragonflies. Now the name killdeer might sound a little weird for a little bird like this. The reason behind this name is their call, which sounds something like this. Of all the birds here, my personal favorite is the osprey. The osprey is one of the best fishermen here. Their eyes are designed to cut through the glare on the water. This allows them to get a good view of passing fish. They lock on to a target, and then they take off and dive, feet first into the water. They are great at catching fish, however, they are not too good at defending themselves. Ospreys have been known to lose their prize to falcons, hawks, gulls, and even eagles. Speaking of eagles, our next bird is our nation's symbol, the bald eagle. Once endangered, the bald eagle now has a healthy population in much of its range, including the Boonton Reservoir. Here, these eagles can be found hunting fish and waterfowl. These eagles are year-round residents and are beloved by any fortunate enough to see them. Be sure to subscribe for new wild adventures. Part 2 will be coming out soon.